It is officially here. Welcome into the Yarn Dungeon. We are starting day 1 of our 13-night crochet along to make this Beetle mood snood. Beetlejuice inspired colors. Also, I used that bumblebee yarn, so it looks like there's spider eggs all over it. The texture is just... I love this stuff so much. I will not shut up about this yarn. I can't and I won't. Keep using it for all these patterns because I love the feel of it. And it's super, super warm, especially because I'm holding 2 strands together. So it's fingering weight yarn, but with that extra bit of texture in here, it just, yeah, it retains heat like crazy. So you can style it as just a really bulky scarf, or you can use it like this, which is the classic Snood style, and the pop of colors. These 2 colors together. So happy that I went with this. So there was a couple different ways you could get the pattern. I have a tutorial here on my channel or in January zine. I have it on page number 3. We get started in there. Follow along. We have the materials, also the color chart too, since we do switch between the colors. Lots of options. Take it however you want. What we're doing today, however, is on page 7. Yeah, 6 and 7. Organization of this entire crochet along. We have the mood snood all written out. Tonight we're going to be working up rows 1 through 4. And like, this is totally fine. If you just want to print this out, I think I'm going to put it on my bulletin board just so I can see everything all laid out, because there is a daily mood snood planner too. Yes, I am highly organized for this crochet along this year, and it just makes me so happy. So everything that I'm going to be working on today is organization. We have the chit chat section, which is essentially like a journal spot. If you want to write down whatever happened for the day, that's where to go. I also am going to use this section to write down any movies that you ghouls suggest. I definitely go through all the comments every time we do a crochet along that's attached to a movie marathon. Write down all the movies that I haven't watched. Next is the crochet rows, which is going to be taken from this spot here. So I'm just going to write rows 1 through 4, and then when I'm done with it tonight, check that off. I love checking off things. Maybe I'll do a stamp actually for it, because I have a bunch of cute ones that I haven't used in a while. Little tiny Halloween stamps. Spooky beverage we have on page number 2, which is a Wake the Dead tea spritzer. I am multiplying this recipe times 4. That way tonight, everything I make, it'll be ready for tomorrow and I can enjoy it all throughout the day. The recipe that's in here is for 1 glass, but I love it so much. I love a little bit of bubbly, especially when I'm watching a movie and crocheting. And then movie time is the movie that I'm going to be watching, and I do have that all written out on page number 9. If you're going to follow along my movie suggestions, everything is written out 1 through 13. Plus 2 bonus TV series. These are all my favorite movies that were released in 2024. Just kind of a nice little recap. Obviously, it's not all of my favorites. I had to compact it down into 13. If you want to make your own movie marathon list, on the other page, page number 8, is a blank version, and you can put in all the ones that you want to watch. So write it down on there and then come back to every single day, write the movie that you're going to be watching for that night. I did end up printing these front and back. So we have page number 6 with the full 13-night planner, 1 version on here, and then I printed out 6 more pages and went front and back with both of those to finish out the daily planner portion. So now on to the fun part, decorating. I have a bunch of stickers that I've collected just throughout the years. A lot of cats, bats, spider webs. feel very organized now. Everything is all set and ready to go. You might have noticed that the spooky beverage section I didn't fill out for every day. That's going to be a day-to-day thing. I might have something different. I might have Wake the Dead tea spritzer every single day. Right now, that's what I'm feeling, but I do have a couple other recipes that I want to play around with. So that and the journal section is going to be write it up as the day comes. Otherwise, everything is all set up, all stickers added onto it. The stamps, I'm a big fan of the stamps this year. I'm gonna have to go around the yarn dungeon and see if I have any more, because I know at one time I did have quite a few stamps. So for now, that is officially it. If you are following along the pattern with me, tonight you should be working up rows 1 through 4. Have a super spooky rest of your night, and I will see you in my next video.